Hello traders, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this episode of Chat Breakdown, we would be focusing mainly on cryptocurrency, on two major crypto assets, which is going to be BTC USD, that's Bitcoin and Ethereum. So starting with Bitcoin. So right now we're on the monthly time frame, and Bitcoin got to 62,000 in April of 2021. It fell to it's not 30 about 30,000 in June of 2021. Then it went back up to 61,000 in November of 2021, which created a double top. I could remember 2021 as at this time people were really happy that Bitcoin was, bullish and it was rising and all of those things. But we that we are chartists, we that use charts, that use price action to trade the market, we saw that it was giving us a double top. It wasn't breaking. It was no. Let me. Right here, it gave us a high. It gave us a low. Now it's meant to give us an higher high, but it didn't give us an higher high. It gave us same high. That was when I knew that Bitcoin is having a problem going up by giving us a double top on a monthly time frame. Now, I want you to understand something if you're not conversant with chart patterns. You see this chart pattern, once you see them on a very high time frame, like the monthly and weekly time frame, it's going to take a lot for it not to hold. If it doesn't hold, it's going to be 1 in 10 times or 2 out of 10 times. 80% of the time, they will hold because it will take months, if not years, for them to form. So once they completely form, there's a very high chance to hold. So as at this point, people were still, buying BTC at 62,000 and all of those things, only for the market to crash in 2021, only for the market to crash, and it crashed to about 16,000. So now BTC is going up. The reason why BTC is going up, I will show you. I will tell you the reason. If you go on the weekly time frame, you will see that Bitcoin gave us a very, very interesting chart pattern. After this double top, it fell. So right here, it gave us an inverse head and shoulder. It gave us the left shoulder right here. It gave us an head. 1 minute. Let me use my parts so you will see the waves correctly. Where is it? Okay. So from here, it gave us the left shoulder. It gave us the neckline, the head. It gave us the right shoulder. We can call all this one as right shoulder. It's giving us waves, but right shoulder. So it goes right shoulder and it broke out. This is the reason why BTC is bullish, because there's a change in trend. There's a change in structure, and the pattern responsible for that change is an inverse head and shoulder. Now, we saw a double top on the monthly time frame, which pushed BTC downwards, and now we are seeing an inverse head and shoulder on the weekly time frame, which has pushed BTC up. When it broke this neckline, there was nothing between 31,000 to 62,000 that was going to stop BTC from going up. There was absolutely nothing, because there is no major zone within this point compared to zones that above and below. There was no major zone within this point. So it was more like a free ride to $62,000 per coin. So now BTC has gotten to $62,000. Now I want traders to be very careful because at this time people are happy. You start buying and buying, and you can get smoked like the last time. So to to prevent getting smoked, we have to be very careful because right here it's giving us now it has gotten back to 61,000. Anything can happen here. It can decide to go up, then we continue buying, and it can decide to give us a triple top. If we check chart patterns, we have double top, we have triple top, or double bottom, triple bottom. They are still the same thing. When you see a double top or a triple top, when you see a triple top, it will push the market downwards. So we have to be careful at this point because price or Bitcoin can give us a triple top and fall back to the downside. But people that are not chartists, people that don't trade price action, they might not really see this thing, and they'll just continue buying blindly. And if BTC now gives us a what's the word, a triple top and falls to the downside, they'll start blaming Bitcoin, whereas Bitcoin is just doing its thing. So we have to be very careful. Now, I'm not saying BTC is not going to go up. It can go up. That is if we break the zone. Once we completely break 62,000 and we can see a weekly close, once we see that, okay, the market is still going up, it has to break above. It has to break above. Let me use my part 1 minute. It has to give us something like this. It has to break above, give us something like this, then like this. Once we see this type of once we see something like this on a weekly time frame, once we see something like this, then we can say Bitcoin is going to the upside. But for now, it's 50-50. Bitcoin can decide to respect 62,000 and fall, and it will crash if care is not taken. If it decides to respect this zone, BTC would crash. So I want traders to be very careful, especially with Bitcoin, because you see this market, really send your mental health, to be honest. So please, let's be very careful in this market. It's very slippery out here. So we have to be very careful, please. Yes, BTC is bullish. It's still bullish, but we just have to be careful. I'm not saying this to make anybody scared or anything, but I'm just calling traders' attention to this zone so that we'll be careful. Once we break above and it sits on the zone, then we can continue buying, or it can decide to respect it and fall to the downside. So that's all for BTC. So right now, Bitcoin is bullish. Next one is Ethereum. I don't want this video to be longer than 12 minutes. Anytime it's longer than 12 minutes, I don't know. YouTube says I can't upload it. Very annoying, but it is what it is. So Ethereum on the monthly time frame, we are bullish. We are bullish. Now, as at November 2021, Ethereum got to $45,000 per coin. Then December of that same year, it gave us a bearish engulfing. See, once you see a bearish engulfing on the monthly time frame, like a very serious engulfing count, because this candlestick is very serious. Like, it looks so red, it looks so big. Once you see it on the monthly time frame, bro, you have to take it seriously. So it was this bearish engulfing that pushed Ethereum to the downside. Now, on the weekly time frame, the reason why Ethereum is now heading to the upside is because it gave us when it got here it found support and it gave us double bottom. It gave us double bottom pattern, which is, I'm drawing this so that for people that can't really see it. This is the first bottom, it's the neckline. This is the second bottom, then so this is this is the reason why Ethereum is bullish. It gave us a double bottom on the weekly time frame. So right now Ethereum, it has gotten to 3,400, and at this point we just have to, okay, it has gotten to 3,400. So it has gotten to this minor zone. It has gotten to this minor zone. It has gone to this minor zone, and it has I'm actually in this trade though. This is my position. This is my position. I'm actually in this trade. And what I'm saying, yo, I almost got stopped out somewhere here. Like, I woke up this morning and I saw that I was just $2.03 away from hitting my stop loss. Like, if you check these figures right here, if you check I was just like 2 point something dollar away from it hitting my stop loss. Even though I've woken up to a stop loss this morning, but luckily for me, it didn't hit my stop loss. So we are heading to the upside. We're still bullish, anyways. So we just have to. I don't know. I feel like I got into this trade quite early because I didn't really see any breakout on the daily time frame, but it is what it is. I'm already in the trade, so I don't. I'm already in the trade, anyways, and I'm confident that it's going to go up. So, but please, let's just be careful with Ethereum. So Ethereum is bullish. Bitcoin is 50-50. Ethereum, once we clear this orange zone properly, then you can now get into the trade and you ride it to $4,700 per coin. Yeah, so that's my time. Thank you. We'll see some other time. Please, I don't want this video to be too long. That's why. So Ethereum bullish, BTC 50-50. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys some other time. Peace.